Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to my The Hatch Award show. This is my review of every single game in this. I'm gonna be talking about the games that made me laugh and scream and made me have a good time. So let's get into it now. Alright, the best obby has to be Together because it's just like easy to get the egg and it's a very cute game and it's very epic to play with friends. It didn't make me want to break my keyboard out of rage, so yeah, it's a very good obby game, and I guess you could say it's a puzzle game, but who cares really, you know? And there's the egg. You gotta do an obby to get the egg, so yeah. Alright, moving on, we have the weirdest game, which will be going to Medved. Alright, now listen, I'm not hating on Medved when I say it's the weirdest game. I just think it's meant to be weird, because I mean, the world is like, everything's, yeah, I mean, look at this. Hear this. Hear everything in here. What is happening? They gave you everything you need to do this, and it's not particularly hard to get the egg. Everything gives me a headache in this game. I couldn't beat this for a while because the egg beds kept killing me. Alright, now the scariest game would have to go to probably Daycare. And man, just look at this map. Like, you have to go around and find radios after like someone opens the door for you. And before you even do all of that, there's like a disclaimer telling you, hey, this game is very scary. So I liked the fact that they had a disclaimer. Most like scary games don't have that, and that little not that matters, this place was hell like jump scare right there, that scared me a lot too. But the one that scared me the most is coming up right here. This is the take a slice part, and this one jump scared me so bad. Look at this. I was not expecting that. I did not want that. I did not like that. Alright, so the hardest game will be going to Make of Hell. But at first I was just going to pick Find the Newbies because, I mean, look at the jumps. The jumps were so far away. But as soon as I discovered there was a sprint button right there, it was very easy. But I wish I could say the same for Bike of Hell. Because that game's a nightmare. You can't even see where to go at first, and then the bike controls are just brutal. If you go too fast, you die. If you go too slow, you fall. And it's very frustrating, but when you finally beat it, it feels great. So Bike of Hell wins because it made me suffer the most. Next, I would have to say Project Monster wins the best hidden egg out of all of these other games. Now you may ask why, but they hid the egg inside of a pillow, so without someone showing you, you would never find it, and I explored a lot trying to find the egg, and I found out it was a pillow because someone showed me. Alright, next is like, it's basically just a tutorial for the game, except you get an egg after you beat the tutorial, so, Oaklands. Yeah, for puzzles and buildings, you gotta like solve puzzles each time. It's not crazy hard, but you gotta like think about like, I'm having trouble recalling it, but like it wasn't that hard. But you could get the egg really easily, as you can see. Just have to do that, collect the shard, and not do what this guy does in the video. Look, right here. But yeah, the egg isn't too hard, you just have to collect shards and like do the tutorial. Very easy. I'm doing a speed one now. Teleport to the potion shop. Go into the little hole right there. Come on, old David. Go into the hole. Yes. Alright, this one gets the best tycoon because this is really cool. I would have never known it if I hadn't looked up a tutorial mid-recording. Now, SCP Site Roleplay gets the best roleplay game, obviously, because they actually put, like, the most effort, probably out of all of the other games besides, like, musical chairs, maybe. But they just hid the eggs somewhere, like, randomly on this map. You didn't even have to fight any of the monsters, but the monsters were cool as heck, and I loved how they made it about an actual SCP. Now I'm here with my actual best friend Coleslaw, and we're gonna be talking about the last game that I have to review. It's a horrible game. It's probably the worst game I've ever played. To get an egg. Yeah. Can you guess what the game is? Like and subscribe to know what the game is, or else this spider will be under your bed at 3 AM. Alright, the worst game is actually just La Catina vibe, cause the entire game is horde. Cause it has a good hint, but just look at this game, man. There's bathrooms. Like, public bathroom. That game was terrible too. Yeah, there's a bar. I don't know how this game is an 18+. And, like, the egg was very hard to find too. At least they had signs to show you where the egg was. But, like, it took me a while to get this egg too. And plus, I just had the glitch to get in, because there was no other way in. But yeah, I did not want to be in this game any longer. And it was blasting copyrighted music in my ears, so yeah. Alright, so that was my official review of the hatch. I did have fun in this event. I did enjoy this event. I know this event is still not over. But like, I feel like Roblox could have done better with an egg hunt. And plus, most of the games were boring and Teddy incident. But yeah, good event. I mean, not good event. It was worse than the Hunt Mega Edition, definitely. I liked the Hunt Mega Edition. Alright, bye guys.